slide thing, Sonny Landreth obviously is the guy known for that. I'm sad to say that other than like some John Hyatt records, I didn't know a lot about music. So I didn't realize that he was doing that then. I just listened to the albums and liked them. I heard a country guitar player named Roy Nichols, and I was like, how is he doing that? And he was doing... And so he's just bending, and he would... And I was like, well, what could sound more like a pedal steel than a slide? Now, I think all of us that grow up playing music have the gig where someone's like, let's play Rocky Mountain Way, and you're like, I'm a slide guitar player, let's do it! And you find out you're not. So I had those kind of things in me, but how would I do that? And I kind of studied dropping the third, so if I... When you're making contact with your finger, you're removing it from the slide. So I can play anything under that tone that the slide is presently on fingers. So if you think about this note, so that's what I'm doing. If you take away the slide, I'm going. Because of standard tuning, the way it works out, that's a G. So I think it's a good one to start with for people who are trying to do this endeavor. I would suggest before you do that to give yourself like a small victory or an attaboy or attagirl, whatever it be, just a win in the slide guitar playing so you don't quit, is hit a note, E. So this is going to be easy. I'm going to play an E major scale on the bottom string. The reason I'm hitting that is because I find that most guitar players, when they play slide, they're having such a time focusing on playing slide that maybe pitch is here or there. And it's a lot like a fretless instrument or bass, if you ever played one. You have to play right on where the fret indicator is. Very true of slide guitar. So I hope that, you can hear, I'm trying to stay in tune with that E reference pitch. So I think that's one of the best things you can do to just, oh, that's in tune, and then do double strings. Think of the guitar in pairs like that. And then another thing too is a lot of people think of this shape, and use that. So I play a lot of chord shapes that maybe conventionally you wouldn't, because you have a bar on your finger, but like, G on a slide can be. A lot of things that kind of develop the style, a lot of muting. If you're going to play like, I guess what you call glissando, then I'm not, but if I had to go up on another string and do that, So I'm definitely muting everything above the G string with my thumb up here, and then the G string itself with the bottom, and then the little E string with these fingers. It's just, I would suggest to anyone, just learn to play Blackbird, something that simple on a guitar without a pick, and you will use every one of your fingers, you know, and then that's just, that'll help you mute. I mean, it sounds crazy, but the little steps. So, you know, you're using all your fingers, and that, then it feels normal to rest. The other thing, if you grew up listening to like Chuck Berry, I always wonder how he did it, because all their piano keys, but like playing in G, you know. Song 1 in G, song 2. After the third song, man, I would be like, oh, my hand's cramping. Can I get a ukulele? Just anything. So I learned. Did anyone get my bubble machine that's supposed to be over here to this on switch? Really slacking here.